I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I reside in North Carolina.
Okay. So you say you from Brooklyn, New York. How it is out there in Brooklyn, New York?
Go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a nigga, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compete.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy Darripromo. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Facebook, what's good with y'all as well? You feel me? We gonna send this off over there as well. So we finna, see what this tea all about right here, man. See what this all about.
Hello?
What's up, though? What's up, though?
So you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's up with you? What's up with you?
Not much.
You can see me on.
Wait.
You can see me on camera.
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay. Okay. I can't see you. You ain't want to show up.
I thought the camera was
Oh,
on.
there
I'm
you go.
I'm
There you
still
go.
figuring out how to work this.
Me too. Me too. Me too. This you my first virtual podcast.
Okay.
You my first virtual podcast. Trying to get you to pop up over here though. Hold on. Okay, there you go. There you go. So we in action mode now. We in action mode. So tell me about yourself. Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I reside in North Carolina.
Okay. So you say you from Brooklyn, New York. How it is out there in Brooklyn, New York?
Shit, it's been a while since I've been up there. I ain't been up there since July. But to
July.
me, it's still the same.
Where you at right now?
I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Mhm.
So I'm in Pontiac, Michigan. You had gotten to it with somebody about, you was hoping on with the podcast, and I guess they gave up and all that.
Yeah, basically they didn't really like give up, but basically they hang around like a bunch of youth people, so they feel like youth people is the way to success.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he felt like, let's switch it around. Basically, he tried to like exit me out.
Dang, like take you out the picture type shit.
Yeah, take me out the picture when it was me and him building on something.
How long was
So
y'all
he
building?
basically just trying to,
How long was
hmm.
y'all building for?
Basically, we just got all the equipment and stuff like that. Hold on.
Yeah, YouTube and Facebook, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, comment. She said she'd be right back. So this is my first virtual podcast. We got plenty more coming. If you want to do a virtual podcast, make sure y'all tune in. You feel me? Email me at daricarter@gmail.com. But yeah, we be right back. Commercial break.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, okay.
So
So you
yeah, so I met him through a mutual friend. We knew each other for a while. We were doing music and shit at first. So it was like we're gonna do a podcast. Basically, we both invested in like all the stuff to make it look like a podcast, all the equipment and stuff
yeah.
like that. So when I basically seen that what he was trying to do, I was on some stuff like, well, we could just go our separate ways. You take what you pay for, I take what I pay for. He felt like he was being punked or whatever, so he didn't want to give up nothing. He was like,
Yeah.
I'll send it in a tub of water before I give it to you. Yeah, whatever. He was like basically on some like you could get more. Like you that girl, you could get more. Like and I was on some like you sound like a hater.
Yeah. What do you mean by
Like what do
more?
you mean?
What do you mean by you
You
can get
gonna
more?
just yeah, like what do you mean like I could get more?
As far as
Like who
what?
wants to go through that having to get more, having to start over?
As more as what, like equipment or how?
Yeah,
Oh,
equipment.
yes, yeah. I feel you. Who would want to go through that type of stuff? But
and
how
and
long
or
did it
whatever the
work
case.
out for y'all? Like, did y'all get? Was y'all able to get some
He
podcast
didn't. He
videos in?
never got anything off the ground. He
Oh
never got
yeah,
anything off the ground. He was bullshitting around. Like when it came to the podcast and stuff, I basically put all my energy into it. Like
yeah.
even put up to putting towels on the wall, ordering the equipment, putting
Oh,
everything together. I was the brains.
on my end,
So
it seemed like you the one that's more serious with it. You even,
It's
put in.
always like that when I team up with people. Like I'm the one that's more serious.
Oh
Hold on,
yeah,
give me a. Yeah, so it's always like that when I'm working with people. It's either they just want to be around just to be around. They don't want to
yeah,
put in the work. I'm the one with the brains putting in all the work and stuff like that. Like I hate that. He wasn't the first person. Years ago, I had started a podcast up. I forgot what this guy name was from in New York. It was
yeah.
like around 2018, around that time. I went and got the logo and everything, and he got rid of me and the boy and started off with somebody else. Like just
Well,
took there and started off.
he
But it
ain't.
never it never gets off the ground when people do that. Like
Yeah,
it
it
never
don't.
goes nowhere. They don't do stuff. Like it's been 3 years. The person I was talking about on my status, it's been 3 years that podcast has been sitting there collecting dust.
Yeah.
Every time, you might as well say every once in a while, he'll hit me up and try to start all over because I guess the people that he so called wanted to work with is not working out. They
Mm-hmm.
haven't did anything, no nothing.
So
But
how do you feel
the
about
last time
that?
I was like, yeah, cool, we could do something. But this time around, I was like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Like, you done already gave that second chance, and it still didn't work out. So, you just gotta do what you
Yeah, I
gotta do
just feel
what's
like a
best for
lot of
you.
people like to attach themselves to me just because they know I'm a thinker, like,
Yeah,
but they don't really like, you know what I'm saying? They want to use my brains and then,
right. Well, you didn't. It looked like you didn't came far as putting yourself out there. You put in the energy and courage to even step up on my podcast. You feel me? So I acknowledge you for that. You feel me? I would say
oh,
though,
I does
like
this. I talk.
Discord. This your first time right here on Discord.
Yeah,
See, you could be doing this with other people. Bring people to your Discord. The same way I had you
yeah. I
downloaded.
be on TikTok
It ain't. It's
doing
no.
readings and stuff.
It's no excuses as starting a podcast. Like this microphone, headphones, and the backdrop, it don't really mean nothing. Which you can, be doing your
Hmm.
podcast right there where you at until you got everything that you need. I got all
I got
this.
this.
I got all this off. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You just gotta, get everything connected. You got the laptop.
Yeah, I got a laptop.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
got a laptop. I was using my MacBook, but not my MacBook, my iPad, but it broke. So
What
I was
you?
on Spotify. Hold on.
What?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. So what's your goals with the podcast? How far you want it to go?
I want to be heard and seen all over the world.
Oh
People
yeah.
like to hear me talk. Like back in, I could say like it probably was like 2016. Before I calmed down on Facebook, I used to be going crazy on Facebook. When I say my status used to go viral, but that
What
old page had got shut down.
what year was that?
That probably was like 2017, 2016. I used to be able to
Oh
talk some
dang.
shit.
Facebook was slapping like
And
that
then
back then.
yeah, and somebody was like, keep going. I had people hit me up and be like, keep talking your shit. Like some people might not like it, might be
Yeah.
offended by it, but it's people like me who wake up every day just to check your page.
Yup, yup. You could probably get way more support from people that's not from your hometown. People that
Yeah,
don't know you support you
ignorance is
way more than
bliss.
people
Everybody
that do know
loves
you.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people love ignorance. So I used to be up there talking some shit.
Is there any other social sites you be on to promote yourself besides Facebook?
Um, yeah, I'm on Instagram, Lodelust, Lodelust. I'm also on Twitter, but my Twitter account is like for like spiritual people who like spiritual messages and stuff
Yeah.
like that,
Oh yeah,
which
yeah.
is Trap Hill Souls. And I'm on TikTok, which is the Ghetto Empress, where I do spiritual messages where, people come up there on my live and they ask questions and stuff like that.
You ain't tried YouTube yet?
No, everybody been telling me to go to YouTube
That's
too.
definitely where it's at, especially like for the podcast too. Like especially if you're trying to reach out to the
Mhm.
world. And I don't know if you do music or
Yeah.
not, but
Yeah, I do.
me
I
too,
mean, I haven't.
me too.
I
But
do music.
I've been rapping
It's been
about
a
my
little
life.
minute.
I've been rapping about my life, so I ain't got the nice cars or the nice jewelry that I want. So I don't do that much music because I want to rap about what I got and not nothing that I don't have.
Mhm.
So right now I'm been putting my
Yeah.
focus into YouTube the most. You feel me? Like that's where I be at on
Mhm.
YouTube, and YouTube been working in my favor. Like it's so much money over there. You know, you just gotta put in the work and show up consistently. Like I've been dropping videos every day this year on YouTube, 20-minute videos every
That's
day this year.
good.
So you know,
That's good.
I was already monetized, but I had got in trouble, got suspended. You know, reusing content that didn't belong to me, like content of mic apps and all that on Instagram, and I was sending it to YouTube. So you know, that's stuff you don't want to do. You know, just be yourself. It's best to be yourself. So I
Mhm.
wish I had somebody to tell me that back then, you know. But I would definitely give YouTube a
Yeah.
try. You can even go live on YouTube, just like we live right now. You can go live on YouTube, but you gotta have 30 subscribers first to go live on YouTube. And if you want to get paid on YouTube, you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. That's nothing. You just gotta put in the legwork, you know, promote yourself
Mhm.
as far as cross promotion with Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You know, you say you be on TikTok, so I would
Yeah. When I
definitely,
write music, it's mostly like at times I have writer's block because when I write music, it's mostly like when I'm experiencing something or going through something. Like you said, life experiences. You
yeah,
write about life experience. Like I done turned drill music into love songs. Like that was my thing.
yeah,
Or whatever the case may be. I got a few videos, but like you said, always do what you want to do because you'll have people like before when I first started doing music, I had people telling me it was clout chasing to pay for a feature.
yeah. That's crazy.
Then I had to plan because that's when people they won't. That's when drill music like really just started. That's before Asian doll blew up. All the dolls blew up and stuff,
Yeah,
and they prices was cheap back then. And I had a plan to like go do some songs and videos with them or whatever the case may be. And I would have shot up fast because I knew I was nice.
right, right.
And people say, "Oh, that's clout chasing. You pay for a feature." It's not like you
It's
gotta
not
really
cloud
just
chasing.
go out there and do.
It's investing into
Mm-hmm.
yourself, investing into your career. You feel me? Because what's the difference from the person you want to feature from? They wanted to feature from somebody too. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
can't let nobody tell you how to
Yeah.
live. I deal with the same thing. You know, like here go my camera right
It's
here.
like people try to keep me stuck in a bucket.
Here
I
go
was
my camera
shooting
right
off
here.
fast, but now,
You see my camera?
yeah.
People be wanting my camera to collect dust, you feel me? And so when I get out there and network with other major celebrities, they say I'm clout chasing, you feel me? But what I'm supposed to do? I'm a cameraman, you know? I'm a
Right.
cameraman. I'm supposed to be out there in the field, you know? So I don't even let that get to me, you know? It's people that tell me keep going, so I listen to the ones that supporting more than the negative people. But it's negative people out
Yeah.
there everywhere, you know? That's something you can't stop. You just got to keep going, you know, and drive through it.
Hmm. Now I'm in school for cosmetology, so I'm a cosmetologist.
That's what's
I
up.
graduate in May. Yeah, I graduate in May. I'm a cosmetologist. I do taxes now. And I just been steering more in the lane of like the spirituality and all that stuff.
Yeah. I believe you can go real hard with your podcasts and you might be dope with your music. I ain't heard your music yet, so that's why I say might, you feel me?
You
So
gotta look me up on
oh
YouTube.
yeah.
Lodelust, Lodelust.
Let me go subscribe right now. Let me look it up right now. How you spell it? L
Lodelust.
O D U S T.
No, Lodelust.
Oh, L O D E. I got
Lust.
I got LOD.
M. Where you get M from? L
Yeah, I got L.
O
Yeah, O.
uh, D
Uh-huh.
E
Uh-huh.
L
Uh-huh.
U
Uh-huh.
S
Uh-huh.
T.
T. Okay. Lodi Lust.
Yeah, Lodelust. That's something I came up with.
Which one?
It stands for love, desire, lust. Yeah,
The first or the
it's the one
second?
that say Lodelust Muhjah
Okay,
with the
got you.
54 subscribers.
Just subscribe to you. I'm definitely go check your music out. Everybody else, make sure y'all go check her music out. You say you from New York?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm definitely rocking with New York, man. I ain't even came out there yet. You know, I gotta come out there and see what New York hitting on. Is it hitting on something, or it's just people overhype it? Cause I think
I'm from there, so to me, it's like it's overhyped.
yeah,
But
you
you
used
can
to it,
enjoy
huh?
yourself and have a whole lot of fun. It's a lot of opportunities out there. The quickest way to meet celebrities if you want to get connected in the industry, it really is the quickest way. Like I came home I had a dream in prison that I was on stage with Asian Doll in them. That's how I
Yeah.
knew I was going to take off fast.
Oh
But I
yeah.
let the negative talk and stuff. Now I do other stuff because I'm a mom now, so I do taxes, credit, fixed credit, and stuff like that. But
Straight up.
it's easy to get linked up with celebrities in New York. You just got to be at the right places at the right time.
And how many years
Like it's
you been in New York? You grew up there, right?
I was
So
born in New York, but I've been in North Carolina probably like 3, 4 years. Back in North Carolina, probably like 3, 4 years.
I done heard so much success stories from New York. You know, as far as like 50 Cent. You know,
hmm
promoting
I
himself
swear
and
to God, I had a dream that I was on stage, and when I came home, I didn't even never even think about doing music. I don't know how the hell I started doing music.
yeah,
I came home and I just was start doing rapping, and now next I was on stage, and I met Star Brown at a concert.
yeah,
I met DJ Self, and then I Handsome Baller from New York. He's a singer in New York. He's real popular. He worked with me. He showed me a whole lot of love. Like if I ever get famous or get rich, like Handsome Baller is one person that I will go back for real. That I would
that's
go
what's up.
like really show my love to for real.
You ain't heard of Detroit, Michigan, or Pontiac, Michigan?
I heard of Detroit messaging.
Yeah, a lot of people hear Detroit more than they hear Pontiac. That's where I'm from, Pontiac,
Pontiac
Michigan.
sound like a small
It
town.
is. It's super small. You feel me? But it's right there next to Detroit. So I'm trying to bring the light to Pontiac. It's a lot of other people that's bringing the light to Pontiac, but we need more light over here. You feel
hmm
me? Cause ain't too much going on here. You feel me? So I got to go out to Detroit
Is it
when
like a small town where everybody know each other by their first and last
it
name?
felt like everybody in the you wake up. It felt like everybody your family. You had a family reunion, even though you don't know. Either somebody cousin or somebody this person baby mama or baby daddy or all type of ways to be connected with somebody in the city. Like it's super small.
Yeah, that's how it is where I stay at in North Carolina. It's like a really, 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 really small town, and everybody know each other.
Oh yeah. How did
Like it's real crazy. I'm ready to move though. I'm thinking about going towards like the more city part,
yeah? How the
like
credit
Charlotte.
how the credit thing going for you? I hear you say you fix credit.
Yeah, it's been going good. It's been going good. This is my first year with the credit in the tax business,
Oh yeah.
so
Straight
it's
up.
been going pretty good.
Congratulations. It's always good to try new things, especially if you're good at it.
Thank you.
I know like
Yeah, I'm multi-talented. I'm always gonna put myself out there and do something.
I had shot to
I
a
got to do
600
something.
I had shot to a 600 credit score just using Chime Bank using a credit builder card. So that was crazy.
Mhm.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, you could do it. Mhm.
mm-hmm. I even hope somebody else get up there to that same score the same way I did it. So that's on my YouTube. It's a lot of videos on my
Mhm.
YouTube. I be networking, promoting myself. Like I just met Boosie out in Flint. If you know who Boosie is, the rapper Boosie.
Mhm.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah. Do you post like different content on one YouTube channel?
Yeah, I got another YouTube channel, so I look at my YouTube channel like a second bank. So yeah, because I'm trying to get
So you use the music separate from the podcast? Like you got two different channels for the
I
music and one for
mean,
the podcast?
well, my first like when I started YouTube, I didn't even know what I wanted to do. Like I ain't creating on YouTube to make money, but at first it started off with music videos, and then it turned into a YouTuber channel and podcasts. So it's all mixed up with everything on it right now. But that is the best way to do it.
Yeah, 'cause
Keep
I
your
asked
music
because
separated.
as you see, my YouTube it got 54 subscribers,
Yeah.
and I was thinking like if I was to convert everything like just on one page instead of making like a whole new YouTube and trying to build subscribers and stuff like that.
Well, I had added playlists. You can do it that way too. So you got your music videos, your music playlist, and then you got your podcast playlist. You can do it that way. So it's still your
hmm
same channel, but you separating your videos from this playlist to this playlist, and they all build your watch hours and watch time.
Okay.
Yep. I was
Yeah,
just
that do make. stuff like that.
I was just at 200 watch hours this year at the beginning of the year. Right now, my watch hours right here. So I be trying to motivate people to,
Okay.
get back up there. They say reapply. So I was already, in the door, but I'm trying to get myself back in the door because it say I got myself in trouble right there. Reuse content. What I was talking about earlier from Instagram,
I
like
can't
that.
even make money on Facebook no more.
Man, I'm in the same boat you in because I was promoting stuff on there that I shouldn't been promoting, trying to sell herb and all that. So Facebook wasn't going. They wasn't going for that with me, but they let other people slide with it. But they don't let everybody slide with it.
Right.
So that should be crazy. But I can still promote myself on there. It might be like a 90-day hold for me. What it is on your end?
I don't know. I didn't even try to fight it. I was just like, whatever.
Well, they might let you get back monetized. Probably like 90 days, like me. What you do?
I ain't do nothing. Somebody kept reporting my flyers on my page.
That's
I was dating
crazy.
a guy, his raggedy, whoever he was dealing with, that wanted him back was reporting my stuff,
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
my flyers and
I
stuff.
never seen nothing happen like that. Like they stop your money from somebody reporting you. But
Yeah.
I'm
If
at
they do it like excessive, if they do it excessively,
how many followers you got?
like if you get reported, what on Facebook?
Yeah.
On one page, I got like 1K, but I turned professional mode off, so it say 498.
Okay.
But on my other page, I got like 4.5K up there,
See my followers.
39K. That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm about to be at 40K. I'll be up in these groups. So, that help out a lot.
Yeah, them groups will take you there, and you'll meet some cool people. Like I met you and
Yeah.
other people that's on my page.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you in the right category. You just gotta keep finding more groups. Don't just get comfortable with one group. It's a lot of
yeah,
groups. It's a lot of groups out there, but a lot of people be wanting the sauce that I know on Facebook, and it's the same sauce that you know. You feel me? Because you in the group, so you
hmm
you know the sauce. But I didn't give the sauce to some people out there, and they took advantage of it and try to drown me. I'm trying to lift them up, and they trying to
yeah.
drown me at the same time. So I'm like, all money ain't good money. Fuck trying to help everybody, you feel me? Because they try to pull you down while you trying to
That's the
pull
shit
them
that
up.
I've been on in 2025. Like, fuck everybody else. Let me
Hell
just,
yeah.
cause I'm just draining myself.
That part. I feel you on that. You be trying to lift the next person up and they trying to pull you down the whole time. Like that's like,
Yeah, and
you trying to
crabs
you
in a
trying to pour
bucket
in a
type
cup.
shit.
You trying to pour in a cup and they cup got holes in it. It ain't gonna never fill up.
Hmm.
They still gotta fix themselves. Still gotta fix themselves. But
Yeah,
yeah,
healing.
this was just a little quick podcast with you. Appreciate you tuning in with me. Really appreciate it. We can do more in the future if you want to when you free and all that, and do more
No
updates.
problem. I appreciate you having me on here too.
For sure, for sure. I'ma
It was a good
tag you
feeling.
up in it and everything. So people go follow you and all that.
Okay.
For sure. Good luck to your journey and your success. Keep doing the podcasts and keep doing what you're doing. I got faith up in you.
Thank you. I wish the best to you and yours.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.